Trucking news.
I've got some breaking news to report this morning. It's about 20 hours late, but I want to go ahead and report on it anyway. There was a trailer carrying 100 monkeys that collided with a dump truck off of I-80 in Pennsylvania yesterday. 4 monkeys are missing.
4.
So according to the state police, they're still searching for those 4 monkeys.
What kind of monkeys are these? Orangutans? Because orangutan could kill somebody.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dead serious. Yeah, I definitely am. You know somebody out there with a bundle of bananas going, monkey here, monkey.
Oh my God!
So,
is that a monkey I just saw across
What are
the
we
interstate?
transporting that many? I don't.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Probably the zoo
just
or
happened upon this story this morning. I go, I think I'll bring that up today or whatever.
I don't know. I have a hard time believing there's transporting.
How many total? 400
There
monkeys?
was 100 monkeys
100
and
monkeys.
4 are missing.
4
so they're
are missing.
still, they may not be searching for them yet or now, but they were looking for them.
In Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they pictures showing them in a tree and stuff. So.
No way.
Monkeys in a tree. Who knew?
Well, it might be a little
transport
cold for a monkey, right? Might be a little cold.
Right.
That's 100. It has to go from a zoo to a zoo because that's.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you would think so, but
Man.
yeah, right off of I-80 at 3:30 yesterday afternoon, the monkey truck collided with a dump truck, and there are 4 monkeys missing.
Did it say if these were like medical study monkeys or anything like that?
No, I was just captivated by the headline.
Yeah.
And really just read like the first paragraph, and that's about it.
That's
So,
hilarious, man.
I don't.
Could be. Hopefully, they don't have COVID.
Yeah. It says officials are warning for the public to keep their distance and to call 911 if you see a monkey. So, yeah.
Oh my God, that's always weird stuff happening.
And
in
you
that
have to
area.
tell people like that because you didn't tell somebody that.
Right.
Someone go up and try to feed it by hand, try to make a pet out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, the monkey
Mauled.
grabs a stick and beats the
They
shit
are-
up.
Oh, yeah.
They are a strong animal, man.
Monkey's like, I'm going to beat your ass.
Yeah, man. John, you ever run into a loose monkey on the highway?
That's one thing I've never run into, believe it or not.
I've seen the YouTube commercials for the trunk monkey,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and that was just funny.
Yep.
That reminds.
Speaking of YouTube videos, have you guys seen the YouTube video where the guy's driving the Tesla and has got a Honda generator running in the trunk of his car?
No.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
No, I haven't
And
seen
it's
is
plugged
insane.
in, charging the Tesla.
That's funny.
And he's got a little Honda generator, and they're driving out, and I'm just like,
That is crazy.
but all that fumes can go in there,
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
and
He probably passed out.
but he's out. He's running. They
died.
actually stopped him. They opened up the hood, and the Tesla's plugged. It's plugged into the Tesla, and they've got a little Honda generator. And I'm like, yeah, you're no longer electric power.
No.
Yeah.
But the thing with the electrical vehicles you get is it still takes grease, which is all petroleum based. So you're not going to get away from the oil industry,
Right.
And they're so much heavier that they eat the crap out of tires.
Yeah.
Right.
So another petroleum
Rubber,
industry.
yeah.
So you're putting tires on, I think, twice as much,
Right.
Yeah.
because of the weight of the car.
That reminds me of a quick story here of. I think it happened in Zanesville, Ohio. Years ago, there was a guy that had his own little self zoo. He had like 10 acres of land. You guys might remember the story. And there was a gentleman going to work at like 4:30 in the morning, and he calls 911 and he goes, yeah, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I think I just saw a giraffe walk across the highway. And the lady's laughing at him. And then he goes, whoa, there goes a tiger. And they're like, where's this at? And then they give him, and the police show up, man. And this guy committed suicide and let the animals be. Before he did it, he let them all out. And then Jack Hanna was called to the scene, and there was a lion that was in, I think it's Zanesville, Ohio, was in the downtown square, and literally Jack Hanna screaming, "You gotta put it down! You gotta put it down!" Because they had shot it with like 4 or 5 tranquilizers, and this thing was not going down.
Yeah.
And then Jack Hanna got all this flack from the anti-animal people about shooting, asking them to shoot the animal, but. That is like that area always has weird stuff going on. Man, I couldn't imagine, wild monkeys on the street, right? I mean, they're going to look for heat. They're going to look for some heat.
Right.
So that's interesting.
go out to the garage and get in your car and think it's a nice little Sunday morning. You're going to go out to church with the family. And
Right. There's a monkey flinging poo at you.
On the top of your hood.
I mean,
Oh my
I guess
God.
that's a story you can tell at the next Christmas party or something, that everybody's going to be, whoa.
Yeah,
Man.
definitely.
Man, that's interesting,
That's
David.
a name of a band. I would name my band Flinging Poo. Or
Flinging Poo.
Monkeys flinging poo.
4 monkeys loose.
Yeah.
Man,
just-
great story, dude.
That
I don't know about a great story.
Yeah,
but
hey,
I
that's one.
it's certainly interesting. It's not something you see
a
every
good
day.
conversation.
bring some levity to the Shipsgonnahappen
Yeah,
show.
bring some sanity. to the
Appears
show.
like the supply chain is improving, but I'd say it's still backed up based on